Hey, Marc Warnke here. They call me the Goat Guy. So I'm going to give you the Ripple Ranch update. These are always kind of segmented videos because we make a lot of progress and we work our tails off, and we've made some progress. So it is the end of May? Yeah, end of May. And so we're almost through kidding season. We have a ton of stuff that we've been doing, and you know, to be honest with you, we're running 37 goats. We've raised a ton of kids, around 170 this year, and then we've also kitted out personally here on the ranch 25 or 30, something like that, and we've had a ton of girls this year. And so we are, you know, in the packer breeder business, and so the girls are more difficult for us to place. And so this year we've had a glut of does, and so we're holding some does because we're also going to be launching a full milking program where we're selling raw milk to people in Boise. Now, we live about 20 minutes from downtown Boise, and I'm going to be teaching you some of this stuff because this is something that you can do as well. But here in Boise, we haven't tested the market fully, but we know we can get 20 bucks a gallon, and we think we can maybe get 25 bucks a gallon for frozen, fresh, free-ranging goat milk, raw. And we live in a state where doing a raw goat dairy is not super complicated, and we're really blessed to live here in Idaho where they're more open-minded to that sort of stuff. We've done a lot of it in our lives, but we've never tried to scale a full-blown operation. We're going to be producing about 9 to 10 gallons a day, and if we have people getting 1 gallon a week, and we're going to run it on a subscription basis, because one of the problems with running goat milk is that, and I want to be careful, I don't want to go too into detail because I'm going to do a separate video completely on our milk program so we can teach you about that. So before I go into that, before I dive down that rabbit hole, just know we're starting a milking program, and we're transitioning feeding all our milk to the current babies we have to now going to milking with Storm, good boy, sorry. Yeah, so I just heard honking on the highway, and we live on a highway where people go 55 or 60 miles an hour. And Storm, we redid some fencing, and every time we redo fencing, he's like literally like a soldier probing the line for every possible new spot he could get out. And so that honking made me think, uh-oh, maybe Storm's out. He's gotten out twice. And so last night I was up at 11:30 at night screwing boards together and securing it. And I'll show you how I've secured Storm and what we did there. But so to kind of pull back a little bit, we're doing a milking program, and we're going to be selling milk, and our initial figures are we can generate, as with our current does, around $4,000 a month in revenue, and with the majority of that being profit, feed, and manpower. And what I've done is I'm going to co-op with another person who lives in this area who has experience running dairies, and he wants kind of a little side business. And so he's going to be running the milking, he's going to be running the chores, and in exchange I'm cutting him in as a partner with the proceeds. So it's going to be a really beautiful bonus for them, bonus for us, and then also free us up from running chores. And so it was really an answer to prayer to find, his name's Taylor. And so as far as kind of the ranch update on the does right now, we're transferring them all to milk, and going to be doing that over the next 2 weeks and line out our customers, get all our testing done. It's a simple blood test and then certification to be able to get into the raw goat dairy. So we do still have 2 does to kid. This is one of them. Her name's Pixie. And then we have another new doe named Daisy that still has yet to kid. So we're still kidding, and these guys are pretty close. So we'll be done finally with kidding out. We do have 2 brand new little babies I'm going to show you that were just born. They're beautiful. I did want to speak to the livestock guardian dogs. Rain, the new puppy. Rain, come here, you guys, come on. Good girl. So Rain's getting a lot bigger now, and she's super beautiful. And remember too, come here, Rain. Come here, sweetie. Come here. She's really turned out super beautiful, and she's just a beautiful brindle. She's going to finish out in like that 110-pound range. She's very submissive and light, just like Storm is. To give you a comparison, Storm, come here. Storm, Storm, here. Storm, here, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Here, Rain, Rain, Rain. Rain, come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here, Rain. Oh, she's going to come through. Hi, buddy. But anyway, I kind of wanted to give you an example of their difference in size. Storm's almost 150. She's, I don't know what she is now, probably 60 or 70, but she's only 7 months old. She's going to come into heat fairly soon, and we're not going to breed her on her first heat. But if in case you want dogs out of it, we will sell puppies one of these days as well. She came from a litter of 10, so they have a lot of puppies. But Storm's just a big, beautiful, awesome livestock guardian dog, and she's great too. So she's been doing her job. She's been barking the perimeter. She goes right in with Storm. And Storm, she's easy to keep in. Storm's constantly looking for his way out. But that's kind of the update on the livestock guardian dogs as they grow and get bigger. So we are at the tail end of our kidding season, so people are scheduled to come in and get goats this weekend, and we'll be helping people with that. And I'm super proud of the pack goat breeding that we have been able to achieve over all these years. The stuff that we're producing nowadays is just amazing. This little doeling, I wish he would get back on top. This doeling isn't a month old, and don't forget, girls don't get as big as boys. There she is. So for a doeling, this is amazing, amazing legginess. So she's what we're looking for, and she's just a huge doeling. So we're keeping her, and this is the type of breeding that we're trying to do, is build a goat that's closer to its origin in being, you know, a mountain goat. And the great part is all our goats are amazing milkers as well. So we separate them by age categories. So we got those guys who were born around the similar time, and then so on. So I'll show you the little guys because they're super cute. These guys are now 2 months old, ready to go to once-a-day feedings. These guys are almost 3 months old and almost ready to be weaned. These guys are going to be weaned here in the next week or so, and then we'll put them out with the does, which is super nice. We're glad to be getting to that point. And then our last is these little dudes. Hi, guys. Hi. And these guys are our newest guys. They're only about 5 days old. Hi, sweetie McPeeties. Come here, you guys. So these are both little boys, and we're super happy to have them, little alpine crosses, and they're just cute. So the new little babies are always so nice to have on the ranch, and they're so lovey-dovey and cute. There you go, guys. I don't think you've been up there yet. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. They just got fed. These two little guys are hungry, hungry hippos. So that's kind of the babies and the baby situation. We're going to keep these 4 as breeding bucks this year, and they are amazing. I'm going to be keeping, and I'll break them down for you. This is a Slick Genetics La Mancha. This is a full Alpine. This is a La Mancha Sable Cross, and this is a pure Sable. So I'm going to let them all 4 develop and breed with maybe all of them, but most likely more with like the 2 or 3 best, and we'll see how they develop over time. So I'm very excited about these breeding bucks this year. They're all big and beautiful and top level milkers, and just, you know, I mean, just really exceptional goats. And so there it is. So we're really breeding well for both packers and milkers, and it's nice to have both options in your, you know, in your lineup. So super cool. I hope you like the baby pen as well. So I hope you find that ranch update helpful, and make sure you tune in to the next one where I'm going to be updating you on the weathers and then the fields that we're actually growing. We're growing some intentional goat grays and a really diversified different species, deep rooters, perennials, and all kinds of different stuff. So we'll share that with you as well. And then don't forget to click to subscribe, share this with your friends, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear what you think. So hope all is well. Take care.